Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT King of America. Welcome to day 2358 of Diabetes and I, the daily vlog series that I do to show y'all how I combat this type 2 diabetes with the 1-2. You feel me? Yo, if you're new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and check out the other videos here, such as my product reviews, my how-to videos for YouTubers, my TV and movie reviews, my reactions, my video clips, my shorts, my live streams, my daily vlogs that you're watching right now, and last but not least, my art video series, GOAT 1408 TV. Shoutouts to the members of the live chat crew. Most notable members includes Avid Greek Goddess, Sexy Trees 1408, Queen Candace, Michael Marshall, Life's. Shoutouts to Queen Candace. Lady Capricorn NYC 1111, Life's Magical Journey. Life with Tasharia, Lala the High Vibe Coach, and last but not least, my sis, the big sis on YouTube, Latanya Porter. Special consideration goes to my bro, Johnny Quest Gaming, co-host of Nerd Strip Club. Me, you ain't checked that out channel yet. What you waiting on? What you waiting on? What you waiting on? Go do that there. Go do that there. Go do that there. All right. Also, shout outs to the members of the 1408, which includes Life's Magical Journey, Detroit Soloists, Positive Crash Outs, Pretty Heart the Conqueror, Sexy Trees 1408, Kendi K All Day, Lala the High Vibe Coach, Scrabble Bees, Motivated to Soar, Charlene Hill, and last but not least, Deanna Troop. If you yourself would like to be a member of the 1408, you're going to have to wait until we get back monetized here on this channel. How you can help with that, of course, is hey, watch these videos, y'all. Watch these videos. You know what I'm saying? If you like to support Slim Jim Longfoot in other ways, once again, watch these videos. Check out the links in the description below, which includes the books I've written, the books I've drawn, the merchandise that I have, and last but not least, my sister's Cash App on behalf of my awesome niece Paris, who was shot on the 2nd of February back in 2022. Hashtag Paris Strong, hashtag Paris Strong, hashtag prayers for Paris, whether that's FOR or the number 4, Paris with 2 R's, y'all. Today is the 17th of August, 2026. It is Monday. It's 11:14 in the morning right now. As y'all see, we started off with the 11:11 prayer. Getting out 11:11 prayer on, you dig, making it do what it do. It does what it does. I just found out they just added a new day for the R&B tour. Usher and Chris Brown are going to be doing 5 days in the ATL. They just added a 5th date of the concert. So for those who gonna be in the ATL, yeah, y'all gonna be live with, y'all gonna be and all weekend. Hopefully it's with the real Usher, not the Usher body double clone or whatever that was. We gonna figure it out. And yeah. So with that being said, I hope everybody is feeling good, feeling great. I went live last night. I was working on some art last night. I was actually working on the art of today, of the episode that is dropping today. Episode 236 of GOAT 1408 TV. I was working on the art for that last night on my live stream. And during that live stream, shout outs to Toy Renee Talks, my muse for episode 234. Awesome content creator here on the YouTube, in these YouTube streets. She had found out what we all know now at this point about the actress and singer Hayden Panettiere, who passed yesterday at the young age of 36. Her birthday is this Friday, coming up on the 21st. She, a lot of y'all remember her from Remember the Titans. With Denzel Washington. But I myself remember her. I first encountered her in the TV show that premiered 20 years ago on NBC called Heroes. And a lot of y'all, if you sci-fi fans or fans of superhero shows, you of course remember that series. And Nashville, she was also on the show Nashville as well that came after Heroes. Of course, there are no details on, you know, what led to her passing. I mean, obviously, it was not old age. Whatever the case is, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to her. Rest in peace to Hayden. Condolences to her friends and family and all the fans who, you know, loved her work. You know, that is just sad. That's sad, man. That's sad. Young girl, man. Same age as my niece. You know what I'm saying? And you know, that's just sad, man. That's just sad. So rest in peace to Hayden Panettiere. You know, save the cheerleader, save the world. That was the tagline for the show Heroes when it came out. She played Claire Bennett on that show, the cheerleader, who of course was a part of that tagline, save the cheerleader, save the world. And yeah, that's sad, man. That's sad. And like I was saying yesterday, and like I say every so often, you know what I'm saying, there are days we are here living, y'all. There are days we are here living, and we got to be mindful and blessed and thanking the Most High on every occasion, because there are people who don't make it throughout the day, you know what I'm saying? There are people who see today, you know what I'm saying, made it through yesterday, and this could unfortunately be their last day. And, you know, that's why each and every moment that we are here living, you know what I'm saying, we got to take into account, you know what I'm saying, we got to take into account of what needs to be done with, you know, what you need to stay on top of each and every moment of your life. And I don't say it to, you know, try to scare y'all. I don't say it to try to, you know, have y'all thinking, oh man, I gotta do this, that, and the third, you know, because if you lived every day like it was your last, you know, we would literally go crazy. Because first and foremost, if you lived every day like it was your last, who would go to work? You feel me? Nobody would be going to work if they thought that it was gonna be their last day, right? I don't know about y'all, but I wouldn't be going to work. You know what I'm saying? If I thought today was my last day, why am I gonna spend it at work? You feel me? You know, I mean, that part, just saying. But you know, just remind yourself, be a reminder, you know what I'm saying, that hey, you know, that this is, you know, a day to say that hey, you know, I love you. Say that, you know, I care about you, I acknowledge you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm about to put this in my friends. Let's see. If you can read this, you are loved. If you, no, I'm gonna put this public because everybody needs to see it. If you can read this on Facebook, if you can read this, then know that God loves you. Pass it on. If you can read this, then know that God loves you. Pass it on. Do it like that because it's like a sunset or a sunrise color right there. That's why it's like that. yeah, so that part, you know, if you know what it is, then it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. I just want y'all to stay on the court with everything that's going on in life. Everything that's going on in life, you know. So, ladies and gentlemen, just continue to love this life, and assume greatness in your life. Assume greatness in your life. Assume greatness in your life. When I say assume greatness, I mean that. I mean assume greatness on every level, from the spiritual level, from the emotional level, to the mental level, to the physical level, to the financial level. That's how I need y'all to get down with the get down. Assume that greatness each and every day, man. Each and every day. So, that part. I don't know what else to say about it other than, you know what I'm saying, stay on top of it, y'all. Stay on top of this thing called greatness, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer. But I'm getting ready to put together this amazing video. I'm getting ready to put together this amazing video, this thing for episode 236 of Dope 1408 TV. We getting ready to put this thing together, make it do what it do and does what it does. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, on the TLC tip. I don't know why I love saying that. It's just right. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to TLC, man. Yeah, man. We just trying to make it do what it do. Just make it do what it do, man. Just trying to make it do what it do. It does what it does. That part. I hope everybody's having a blessed day so far as you are watching this daily vlog. If you are watching this in the replay, I appreciate you watching this in the replay. Lay that way back in the playback, Maybach. Make sure you comment below. Or if you're watching this in the premiere of this daily vlog, in the premiere, I appreciate you as well. Today is day 2358, which means we are in the lab. We are in the penultimate minute, because, you know, if we were doing military time, it would be 11:58 p.m. 23:58. So that means tomorrow is it. We will have made it throughout all of military time. We have made it through all the military times, from 1300 all the way up to 2359. After 2359, we are no longer in the military time. You dig? So if you get me on that tip, we have made it all through all the military times, except for, I guess you would say, 0. You know what I'm saying? Because there ain't no daily vlog that will equate to daily vlog 0. You feel me? Unless you count the day before 1, you know, that would be 0. So, you know, the day before day 1, which was March the 3rd, 2020, that would be day 0, because that was before day 1. But yeah, man. Life be a trip, man. Life be a whole trip, and I'm just thankful to God for continuing to bless me with this thing, because not everybody gets to see today. You know what I'm saying? If you are here with me today, then hey, you are amongst the blessed. Guess what though? Even if you ain't here, you are amongst the blessed, because that means that you done already made your way to go see the Most High. You know what I'm saying? You have already made your way to go see the Most High, which is a blessing in itself as well. You know what I'm saying? You know, don't forget that is also a blessing. It is also the blessing. You feel me? And so we up here just ready to make it do what it do. It does what it does on all these levels of greatness, y'all. On all these levels of greatness. I'm up here putting together this thumbnail for episode 236 which is dropping this evening. This evening at 6 p.m. Putting the thumbnail together, making it do what it do. It does what it does. You dig? Do what it do and does what it does. Let's see. Yeah, that part. Yeah, pencil. So yeah. So that's what we are doing, y'all. That is what we are doing. All these amazing levels of greatness. All these amazing levels of greatness, y'all. That's what we are doing. So, how are y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? That is the ultimate question. I want to know how y'all doing. Because we are here to just, you know what I'm saying, rock and roll and rock, whichever way y'all want to call it. That's what we are here to do. You know, that's what we are on. That's what we are on, y'all. We are here to rock and roll and rock. I like that. Y'all like that? Rock and roll and rock. That's what we are here to do, y'all. Rock and roll and rock. Rock and roll and rock. That's why I call it rock and roll and rock. Anyways, I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer. I'm sorry. I feel like, oh dang, that was all in one stroke. That's why I gotta separate my strokes sometimes, because I be daggone, losing the whole daggone thing. Because I'm trying to be quote unquote perfect, and perfection is all a matter of perception, you know. I started saying that years ago, and you know, it's the truth of it all. It's the truth of it all. So you got to stay in tune with knowing that everything doesn't have to be quote unquote perfect, because the only thing that is perfect is God. You feel me? That's the only thing that is perfect in this whole thing. And I know, you know, y'all know the phrase though, God doesn't make no mistakes. So, you know what I'm saying, things happen the way they happen for particular reasons. I mean, there are always lessons in everything that, you know, occurs in our lives, you know what I'm saying, from the good, the bad, and the ugly, you know. And I just want y'all to stay on accord with that, knowing that, because that is what it all is, you know. That is what it all is. It's all a beautiful lesson to be, you know what I'm saying, had a beautiful lesson to be, you know, spoken upon. And so, you know, like, it was, you know, like such a divine timing of it all. You know, like my friend who I drew for episode 236, shout out to Purple Bad, aka Amanda. She had just watched Remember the Titans. The other day, you know, not too long ago when she was on vacation, and then the news, the death of Hayden happened yesterday, and then her, along with two other people, Toy Renee Talks and my friend Gloria, were all three of them love purple, so it's like, you know what I'm saying, all three of them favorite color purple, so it's like, okay, we got the purple trio in the building, you feel me? Got the purple trio in the building. And so that in itself was, you know, gravy. That in itself was gravy that had that going on. Keep it like that. Yeah. So always, you know, a reason for everything occurring the way it occurs, you know. And you don't be thinking it at the time, but then when it occurs, it occurs, you know. And so that'd be a trip of it all. That'd be the whole trip of it all. Switch it on. That be the case right there, y'all. That be the case in itself on everything that is going on in this here thing called life. Life and everything that is all about. Life and everything that is all about. And boom. Yeah, that came out. That came out awesome. You know what I'm saying? I want to change your eye patch up to match, to be on same purple, because her eye patch in her picture is red, but I changed it to purple since that is of course her color. So that part. So yeah, man. So yeah, that part we made that do what it do and does what it does. So now the thumbnail is set and ready to rock and roll. Let's see. Y'all want to change any of her hairs? Oh yeah, but yeah, she do that purple on here already, so I could change. Yeah, but I keep it all purple. I'll change up one of them. I change one of them out. Some brown, some So, yeah, so we're just trying to make it do what it do and does what it does, and enjoying this thing called life, man. And I'm just trying to do my part to, you know, bring enjoyment into the world, do my part in bringing, you know, like, for, you know, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, because, you know, for those that know me, know me. I'm an introvert, and you know, I enjoy, you know, peace and quiet and tranquility. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, I want to see the whole world at peace. You know what I'm saying? Of course, the whole world don't want to be at peace, but you know, it is what it is, though. You know, we're gonna figure it out some type of way. To peace in our lifetime. And if we can't have it for the world, then at least have it for yourself. That part. I check my blood sugar. I check my blood sugar at least once a day, at the most 3 times a day. Before breakfast, before lunch, and before dinner. That's how we get down with the get down. It is right now 11:35. Yeah, we've been up here for a good little minute now. It's time for us to get on up off of here. So you know what that means. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, are you gonna set up stuff for this week? Stuff for this week? Yeah. Okay, cool. The numbers looking great. Looking great. I think I did that. I don't remember doing it. No, I didn't. So I got a new week, y'all. New week. So I gotta write all that Shout out to my big sis. Her birthday in 5 days. Her birthday this Saturday. You dig? The 17th, 2026. Ready for this upcoming week. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time for the shout out, shout out, shout outs. Hey, 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 shout out, shout out, shout outs. Hey, hey, hey. We took it back right there. Now let's get back to it. Go Nation shoutouts. Shoutouts. Go Nation shoutouts. Shoutouts. Go Nation shoutouts. Shoutouts. Go Nation shoutouts. Hey, hey. It's time for the shoutouts, baby. It's time for the shoutouts, baby. One of these days I'm gonna do a shoutout song. I've been meaning to do that for a good little minute now. You know, an official shoutout song. So, you know, I've been meaning to do that for a little minute. But I enjoy doing it myself. So let's get it hyped up, Go Nation. Let's get it hyped up. You know, let's get it hyped up. Let's get it hyped up. All right. Okie dokie. That part. That's what it be. That's what it be. What that part right there. If y'all didn't hear that, that's the message right there. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you go through things to be the example for somebody else to understand how great and how good God is, and how you make it through. You know what I'm saying? The triumphs in the everything. You feel me? Let's see. Was this yesterday? I don't forget. Let me see. That was August 15th, so that wasn't yesterday. Yesterday, of course, was Angela Bassett and Madonna's birthday. Shout out to them there. We got a person by the name Ashker 406 said subscribe. Their name is Eye of the Daytime. They have 376 subscribers on their channel with 324 videos. Channel been around since October 30th of 2015 with 27,275 views on their channel. Appreciate you for sliding through, leaving a comment, most definitely. I did use that sound to go viral again. I had used it for my art that I did of one of the pages in the book Cherry Shinobi, which is out right now. Nobody commented on that as of yet. Of course, I dropped the short speaking about Hayden Panettiere, excuse me. I have been saying her name wrong for like over 20 years, man. Like I feel so bad for not knowing how to say her name before yesterday. That sucks. But once again, rest in peace to Hayden Panettiere. Latanya Porter, big sis of YouTube, said, "Little Beauty, R.I.P. Darn, Yeah, that sucks, man. That sucks." Latanya Porter, who currently has 138 subscribers with content like no other because she has no content on the channel. You feel me? That part. Let's see. And I also asked if you agree or disagree with this short that I had posted. We got Toya Renee Talk said, yes, he is all day, every day. You feel me? All day, every day, she said. Toya Renee Talks, y'all currently has 1.55K subscribers with 467 videos. Channel been around since July 17th of 2020 with 164,000 651 views on the channel. You feel me? That part. And Latanya Porter said, "Hey, bro, yep, you dig that part. Now let's see in the videos. What videos we dropped yesterday? We dropped 2357 yesterday. Day 2357. We got in the building. We got La the High Vibe Coach said first. Who's here at 4 a.m.? You feel me? That part. Shout out to La the Big Sissy. I said La the Big Sissy too. No, La the Coach. La the Coach, the High Vibe Coach. Currently with 2.89K subscribers, with 600 videos and counting on the channel. 600 videos on the channel. Channel been around since February 15th of 2024 with 146,002 views on the channel. That part. 146,002 views on the channel. You did that part. PNTS by Tanger Music said, "Let's go today, Slim." Shout out to PNTS by Tanger Music, who currently has 302 subscribers with 278 videos. Channel been around since June 25th of 2023 with 134,453 views on the channel. And Latanya Porter said, "Hey, bro, what's up, sis? Big sis, YouTube." Let's see, in the live chat. PNTS by Tanger Music was in the live chat. And that was it. That was everybody who was in the live chat. I appreciate all of y'all being up in here, making it do what it do and does what it does. I want y'all to continue to enjoy your day. Stay blessed up. I know this was a little longer today, but you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to get a long one. Sometimes you get a short one. Whichever way it is, we going to make it do what it do and does what it does. You did that part. Many times, 20 times. Stay blessed up, y'all. Continue to assume greatness in your life. Assume greatness on every level. Assume greatness on every level. And you know what I'm saying? You know, if you haven't assumed greatness yet, you know what I'm saying, you start by manifesting that greatness. You maintain that greatness via prayer, and you motivate others to be great. But now we are assuming greatness each and every day. Assuming greatness all day, every day. We out of here, y'all. Can you do that for your boy? Can you assume greatness for your boy? Not just for me, but for you. You did that part. Video, playlist. Watch them all, alright? All love.